Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Serena if you have not seen any of my previous videos. And today we're going to be talking about all of my favorite go-to makeup products. From foundation to concealer to highlighter to contouring to eyeshadow palettes. So let's just get right into it. So I started doing makeup 3 years ago almost, and that's when I created Facey Mirage and got wholeheartedly into it. And over the 3 years, I have seen a lot of hits as well as misses. So we're just gonna be talking about everything that I'm using currently on a regular basis. So I am going to just pick up the first thing, and let's just start with, actually let's start in order of how I do my makeup. The first product I'm going to be talking about is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Blemish Control Face Primer. This thing I love using. I'm not all the way 100% sure how well this keeps my foundation on because I haven't actually tried it or kind of tested out the longevity of the foundation once I've used this, but this lays the foundation down so nice for me. I have normal to dry, more on the dry side of the skin, so this area tends to get dry and could get a little cakey at times depending on what kind of foundation I use. But this primer, I really love it, and it kind of just balances out a little bit of any of the redness a little bit. It really works, so I definitely recommend this, or at least try it because it's not that expensive. The next product I want to talk about is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This thing has been my go-to now for, I would say, 6 months. And I use other things, but this is like the perfect mixture as to the dryness, the moisture in the foundation for my skin. It's perfect. It doesn't dry it out, but it also doesn't make it look oily. It's just the perfect type of coverage and perfect type of lay on my type of skin. So I definitely recommend this Photo Focus Wet n Wild foundation. They do have sticks as well, the foundation sticks, which I have not tried, so I'm not sure the biggest difference between the two, but this is a liquid foundation, so I definitely recommend this one. Alright, so for the concealers, my go-to is the Tarte Shape Tape, but I actually don't know where I put it. And the next one that I've loved since I've tried it is the LA Girl Pro Conceal. You cannot go wrong with this. It's just the perfect creaminess, but it blends nice. It's just a really good all-around concealer, and it's not pricey. The next one that I actually I bought it about a month ago, so it's the Jouer Essential High Coverage. This one, if you're on the drier side, you might find it a bit drying, but I love the coverage because it's very full coverage, and it's perfect for me to just kind of highlight and bring the eyes forward a bit. I used a little bit of it right now in this look too, but I mixed the LA Girl Pro Conceal and the Jouer together to do any of my highlighting right now. But so I recommend this if you have normal skin because you wouldn't find it drying, but if you are on the drier side, you might find it drying, but it's very full coverage and it doesn't budge, so I have been loving this for the past little bit here. Next thing, I'm just gonna cover my brows, and I literally have not steered away from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. It's my go-to. I've tried the pencils, I've tried the wizzes, the brow, everything, and this is kind of the one that I just go back to. I don't know if I just like the more sculpted look, but this thing, you cannot go wrong. And it hasn't dried out. I've been using this for a while, so it takes a while for it to dry out. For my highlighter, this is probably not a surprise either, but the Anastasia and Amrezy highlighter is the best highlighter color for, I would think, most skin tones. It's just the perfect balance of the lightness, but with a little touch of gold. And I'm actually wearing it right now. But it's you can get it to, like really shine if you want it to, because you can pack it on, or you can just get a nice subtle glow, which is really nice. So this is very versatile, so I definitely recommend buying this if you have not tried it. Next thing I'm going to talk about is Juvia's Place. First, I think I watched Nikki Tutorial's video a few years back, and she talked about Juvia's for a while. So I remember when I placed my first order, when I was initially starting Face Your Mirage, I placed a huge order with Juvia. So my first palette was this Nubian, which is more on the warm tone. You can see that's worn down. It's a warm tone palette, but this is perfect for everyday glam, for the people that love bronzy golden type of looks, or bronze. Said that twice. This, I definitely recommend this, and they're so affordable. The only thing is I'm in Canada and they are not sold in Canada as of yet, I believe. So you have to order them from the States, but they are still very affordable. And the next thing from Juvia's is the blush. I've only actually tried this color, but I love it. It's just a perfect pink and peach together. It's called a Bella. But I really, yeah, if you haven't tried any of their blushes, I definitely recommend it. I really like it. I'm wearing it right now. You can get the pigment to really show up a lot if you want more of those rosy cheeks, or go for more of like a subtle peachy pink glow. Peachy pink blush. So I definitely recommend Juvia's Place. Check it out if not. And I'm actually wearing their lipstick right now as well. So definitely recommend Juvia's. The next palette I'm going to be recommending is probably no shocker. It's a bit dirty, but it is the Soft Glam palette from Anastasia. These colors, you can create so many looks and so unique from each other, but it will work. It works every single time. Even when I pick up random shades and I think it's not going to turn out, it turns out so good. So this is a must-have if you like bronzy type of looks. It's an everyday palette, so definitely grab this one. And if you have been following me for a while, you probably have noticed that I love colorful looks. I've just always been a color type of person. Even with my clothing, like I'll buy bright ass shit. So another one I want to recommend for colored palettes would be the Take Me Back to Brazil by BH Cosmetics. It's pretty much every color you need. This one is such a good palette. It's so pigmented. There's a little bit of a kickback, but I think every palette goes through that. But I definitely recommend getting this. And again, BH Cosmetics is so affordable. Yes, they're only online, but they're really affordable. So I definitely recommend getting this if you're into colored shadows and things like that. This is the one. The next thing I want to recommend is my Contra Sticks, and they are from NYX. They are the NYX Wonder Stick. These are so good. I love using them. I actually wasn't using them for a bit because I started using their Pro palette, and which is the powder form, but this is the cream form, but it blends so easily, so effortlessly, and that's actually what I'm wearing right now in the shade Deep. But yeah, these I definitely recommend. I think this is like an older product anyways, but I've been using them since I started doing makeup, so definitely recommend the NYX Wonder Sticks. Alright, so we're actually down to the last product that I want to recommend. Do let me know in the comments below if you want to see another video with maybe more products, because I know there's tons that I haven't shown that I do use on a regular basis, but these were kind of the ones that I picked up right away. So please let me know if you do want to see another one of these videos, or maybe more concentrated on lip products or eye products. Let me know in the comments below. Next thing I want to recommend are these NYX lip liners. I have invested in some of the nudes and I love them. They are such good colors, especially for my skin tone. These are like the perfect nudes, and I just top it off with a little gloss, and it's like the perfect nude lip. The only thing would be, obviously, lip liners can be drying on lips because there's not that much moisture in them. Especially these ones, they're on the drier side, even though they do glide on without any issues on the lip. But that would be the only thing. If you were to apply it all over, it will be drying. But all over the lip with the little gloss, it's so good. It looks so bomb. But yeah, so I would recommend trying NYX lip liners. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. Please let me know in the comments below if you have any questions regarding the products that I showed. Otherwise, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Everything is Face and Mirage. And I will be back with a new video next week. Bye.